If you've ever used a DJI product before, then you can attest to the fact that DJI has done a fantastic job when it comes to audio production and video production. From drones to action cameras to microphones, DJI has left a mark in the industry. And today we're going to be taking a closer look at one of DJI's most innovative products, and that is the DJI Mic Mini. In the box of the DJI Mini, we have the charging case that has the two transmitters, the receiver, and the USB-C adapter. You have 4 windshields. You have one USB-C to USB cable. You have a TRS to TRS cable and a pouch. When you open the charging case of the DJI Mic Mini, instantly the microphones and transmitter are paired. They are also powered instantly. When you pick up the DJI Mic Mini, you can actually see it bears resemblance to the name Mini. If you compare it to the DJI Mic 2, you realize that there's a huge difference in size, hence the name Mini. The size of the DJI Mic Mini equates to that of a wedding band. I mean, that's how small it is. On top of the DJI Mic Mini, you find a green indicator that shows you that the mic is paired and ready for use. Underneath that light, you have a pairing knob, which you can use to pair to your phone. And underneath the pairing button, you also have the power button. Underneath that is where you have the sensor for charging the DJI Mic Mini. Right on top of it, you now have the microphone. Now, this is where your voice goes in through, and when you turn it to the side, you actually see the clip that holds the DJI Mic Mini to your shirt or to your cloth. You also find the magnet right behind that. Now, remember that it comes with a windshield. Now, to wear the windshield, you have to carefully make sure that the windshield is attached from the back of the camera and not the front. When you attach it, you have to make sure that you hear a clip sound, because if you don't hear the clip sound, that might mean that the microphone has not clipped properly and your windshield might go with the wind. The receiver of the DJI Mic Mini actually looks like a miniature camcorder if you look at it from a certain perspective. On top of it, you have an indicator for both mics, 1 and 2. And just by the side, you have this intuitive knob for increasing the gain of the microphone. It's at 0, you have +6, +12. You also have -6 and -12. I think this is very intuitive because sometimes your camera may not have enough gain, or sometimes if the mic is too strong, you have the capacity to drop it by, these levels. Underneath that knob, you have the power button. This is what you use to power it on or off. On the other side, you have a button for linking the transmitter and the receiver together. You also have a TRS jack input for extracting the audio into your camera or any other device you want to use. When you turn it upside down, you find the charging slot. You also find this very small space where you can actually attach the USB-C connector to. This is handy when you want to connect it to your phone directly. That's if your phone uses a USB-C input. And next to it, you also have a USB-C slot. At the back, you also have a clip. Now, this clip is useful if you want to place it on your camera, or if you decide you actually want to place the receiver on your cloth or on your body or something. You can easily clip that as well. The transmitters of the DJI Mic Mini take 1 hour 30 minutes to charge, and when you want to use it, you can use it for 11.5 hours. The receiver, on the other hand, takes 1 hour 40 minutes to charge, and when you want to use it, you can use it for 10.5 hours. The case, on the other hand, takes 2 hours to charge. But here's the advantage. Once it's fully charged, you can charge all the transmitters and the receiver 3.5 times over. I think that's powerful. Now, the DJI Mic Mini has a polar pattern of omnidirectional. Also, it has a range of 400 meters, which equates to about 1,312 feet. Why would you have to go that far? That's my question. Except, of course, when we are shooting a movie and, there's a scene where, the characters or the actors have to come from afar. I don't want to say it's a waste of distance, but I guess it may come in handy at some point in time. Another advantage you have using the DJI Mic Mini is the fact that it works with the Osmo ecosystem, meaning it works with the DJI Osmo 3, with the Action 4 and the Action 5. This mic will connect to them easily without hassle. Right now, I am recording using the DJI Mini microphone, and as you can hear, it sounds good. This microphone records at 48,000 kilohertz 24-bit, which is pristine audio, unlike some other microphones that some record at 48,000 kilohertz, but record at 16-bit, which is a lower bit rate. I usually like it when the bit rate is higher. It means the quality will be better. Now, question is, can you hear 16-bit to 24-bit? You have to have a trained ear to actually know. Does it really matter? Well, it depends on you. I want it because I can hear it. Also, you can record in mono or stereo mode. To engage the mono mode, what you do is grab onto the receiver and then click on the link button twice. That would engage the mono mode. You can also record using the noise cancellation. All you have to do is click on the power button next to the microphone itself, and an indicator would show yellow. It will be on the mic. You'd see it turn yellow. When you see that, it means you are now recording using noise cancellation. Right now, I am not using the noise cancellation because I like to treat my audio in post-production. And that's basically what it sounds like using the DJI Mini mic. The DJI Mic Mini goes for $169 as at today when I'm having this review. Yes, you would say, well, it's not a budget mic. I don't think DJI intended it to actually be a budget mic. I mean, you have mics like the Ulanzi Tiny mic that goes for $50, but I cannot compare the quality of the Ulanzi to the DJI. In terms of audio fidelity, the fidelity of the DJI Mic Mini is way better. Look, I would advise you, if you want to buy a microphone that you will spend less time in post-production than spend money buying something cheap and you have to use a lot of plugins to sort of augment it so it sounds nice. It should sound nice from the very recording instantly. You shouldn't have to labor so much, to get the mic sounding good. The only issue I think I have is the fact that it doesn't have internal recording. I mean, I can't let go of that, to be honest. The microphone is a fantastic microphone. It's very user-friendly and it's easy to use. When it comes to ease of use, I practically give it 100%. And besides that, a point of note though, the version I have doesn't have the lightning cable inserted. So I realized that you can get that for $19. That's if you don't want to use Bluetooth. So instead of me paying $20, I'll just use a Bluetooth on my phone. They both do exactly the same thing, really. And other than that, that is the end for this review of the DJI Mic Mini. Let me know in the comment section if you would love to get this microphone. If you have it already, let me know what your user experience is like. And until the next review, my name is Nathan Flow Rocker, and I'm gonna see you later. Ciao.